Good morning, everybody. 6:59. Welcome to Good Day LA. I'm Steve Edwards. Monday, September the 24th, Street.
And David Meister is here with all of those fashion highlights and lowlights. All right, when we come back, we have the hottest looks. I happen to think Sofia Vergara is one of the hottest from the red carpet. And David Meister is going to join me probably, I think, in the 9 o'clock hour. We're going to talk
8 o'clock,
best
9 o'clock?
And best, yeah, both hours.
Yeah.
8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, best and worst.
And then worst.
Dressed.
Yeah.
Okay. And we have David Meister's going to stop by. We're going to talk best and worst dressed on the red carpet. Oh, look, David Meister's coming up with Emmy fashions.
Also, the winners and losers in fashion. David Meister's going to be with us a little bit later on. The Emmys last night. Who was the best dressed?
I have some ideas, and David Meister has a few different ideas. We may clash here.
And then later,
we'll get into a cat fight.
Later, the worst dressed.
And then we're going to do the worst dressed, yes.
David is up.
Yes, David, you know, every time I say tighten, Steve says, what, my face? What needs tightening? What are you talking about? David Meister is here.
Every time.
We are talking Emmys and fashions, and I went through some of your list, and I said, oh, it's going to be fun. We're going to disagree. I love it. Get my claws out. Okay, Claire Danes, what did you think?
I thought Claire looked great. She definitely had the trend of the evening, bright color.
And she's pregnant.
And I thought it was a great way. It was easy. It was so hot yesterday on that red carpet.
And she looked really glamorous. She never really, you know, in her role, obviously, in Homeland, she's an agent, so she's very, you know, doesn't have time to get all glammed up. And I thought her and Hugh Dancy looked incredible.
They look great.
He's really sexy. I think the two of them together are gorgeous. They're going to make a gorgeous baby. Okay, so you and I agree on that.
Yes, we do.
Nicole Kidman. I loved her look.
Oh, Nicole Kidman, I would say, is one of my favorites.
Do you think she's best dressed?
She is really up there, yes.
Steve, please chime in.
I think she's a top 10.
Berardi, and it was this simple column, which I think is a new-looking shape. What a cool modern way to wear beads instead of all over glitz.
Yeah.
And again, white on that hot.
Is that like a dickie? Is she wearing a dickie over the dress?
No, you know what? This doesn't do it justice. I wish we had the video of her walking.
Kind of wing kind of thing. But
it was really pretty in person. I think standing there, it's okay. In the still shot.
Yeah, it's a tough still shot, but she looks flawless.
One you and I disagree on this next one.
No, not us.
I don't get it. What the hell is going on? Too much coverage. She's got a hot body. Why cover it?
Well, what I like about Julianne Moore, she usually takes fashion risks. She really kind of goes with the couture designers. This was Dior Couture. I loved it. It was head to toe, bright yellow color.
I like the color.
What's with the bottom?
I'm not thrilled about it.
It's just a very structured, stiff shape. I know. I just
thought.
And
by the way, Julianne's watching me this morning, going, "What the hell are you wearing?" So I'm not trying to be critical of that, but I just, you know, I don't know. To me, she's such a beautiful woman. It really didn't do her the justice I think she deserves. Steve, what do you think?
I think she looks fine. I don't understand the bottom, but I want to see my girl Emily Van Camp.
I loved this Jay Mendel. A lot of people wore Jay Mendel.
Jay Mendel had a big night. His clothes are so pretty and soft and feminine.
And she looks gorgeous, even for a Canadian, as Steve said.
But this color, this kind of icy bluish gray, it's soft, it's sheer, again, great for a hot day. And the whole look, and what I loved, what they showed last night too, her bracelet was a diamond bow.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
It was young, so she looks young, fresh, and just beautiful, perfect.
She just looks beautiful.
She looks beautiful. All right, you know, Salman Rushdie's coming up on the show. His ex-wife was there as well. We have Padma Lakshmi. I think she was, first we'll look at Jennifer. Jennifer Goodwin wearing
Monique Lhuillier.
Monique Lhuillier.
What is that?
It's a Monique Lhuillier, Steve.
A Monique Lhuillier.
Yeah. I liked it. I think she sort of pulls off that 50s look beautifully.
A little bit of a forest nature girl thing going on there.
I don't know. I really like it. Forest nature girl.
Wait.
I like
Steve.
I got to shut up.
It was the orange over the nude, and I liked it. It's sort of high-low hemline.
Even Jennifer's laughing at you, Steve.
Yeah.
And the whole look with her, too. She had the beautiful kind of that orange suede with the clear plastic Louboutin shoe.
I love that she was giggling.
She just looked really great.
Don't you see a forest fantasy going on here?
Oh, my gosh. That's your fantasy.
Yeah, maybe that's your fantasy,
Okay.
I'm seeing a different fantasy.
All right, who else do we have? Let's just keep them rolling. There's Padma, and I think she always looks incredibly effortless, sexy, chic. I love her style.
Again, keeping with the whole bright colors of the night, we had all these yellows and oranges and yellows and greens. And I think she looks great.
Is that a Monique Lhuillier?
Monique Lhuillier.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
But it's just, she looks glamorous, but again, it's like just that soft hair. It doesn't look like she spent hours preparing.
See, that's what I love about Sofia Vergara. She always ends up with the light, tousled hair. She doesn't try to shake it up, change it. She knows what works, and she sticks with it.
It's easy.
All right, now we have either Kat Dennings or Hi, Padma. We've got
Or
David Meister.
We got David.
And
He's wearing a black T-shirt.
There you go, black T-shirt.
You can't go wrong with the
No.
gray jacket. I think you would look great in that look, too,
Okay, I'll
Steve.
wear it later.
But I love the fact that a lot of the men did the standard bow tie look. They looked great. There's Kat Dennings showing off her Dennings. I think she looks great. I mean, that's the look of the makeup right now is all about the burgundy Bordeaux lip, and it matched her dress. I thought she pulled it off beautifully. She's got a great figure.
She has a great look, great body. I love the dress. At times, I was wondering if the dress could have just come up a little just a touch more.
I'm with you.
But otherwise, I mean, she has a great
But you know, it's hard when you have big when you have big boobs. No, it's very hard. Christina Hendricks has said the same thing. Sofia Vergara. You can wear a turtleneck and have cleavage, and some things are not made. You have to have it custom made to make a little more coverage.
As I get older, I recognize that problem.
Yes, cover your man cleavage.
Coverage.
We do have some of the men out there. I know that Kevin Costner, did he? Yes, there's Kevin.
I like that. That's good.
It looks great because, you know, he's not... I think the older you get, the hipper you look when you're not wearing the monkey suit.
And he looks he looks a little tired, a little annoyed, but happy.
And then
at
Christine
the same time.
in Ode Shakar, I think Christine looked absolutely stunning. She's got 3 of his babies. I mean, come on, the woman has got it pulled together beautifully. I loved Julie Bowen.
This was one of my top picks.
Me too.
She kind of hit it right on all the trends. She's beautiful, soft blonde hair, this lime green chartreuse color.
And it was tight-fitting.
Strapless, sexy, in the full skirt. I just think it looks fresh and looks right. You know, I really thought we'd see a lot of bright colors, and that's what looks new and fresh.
I agree, and I also think her makeup was a little more, it was a little deeper, a little sexier than she normally wears on the show, so we got to really see her in full glam mode. Loved it. Coming up next hour, David, you're going to come back, and we're going to talk the ones that we did not like, the bad.
The bad.
Oh, the ugly. All right.
Thank you, David.
Okay, when we come back right after this change of mood, Robert Zimmerman is...
All right, fashion designer David Meister, also on Twitter, at David Meister, here with his picks for the worst dress on the red carpet last night. All right, let's see who we agree and disagree on. Steve, please chime in.
Chiming in, okay.
Let's start with Glenn Close.
Ooh. Oh. Well... You know, it's a lot. It's a lot of dress. You know, I think she can be an attractive woman. I just think it's way too much.
A fatal attraction.
You think she can be an attractive woman?
No, she can be, absolutely.
Okay.
I just think the zigzag, it's almost costumey.
I agree. I totally
Did not
agree.
care for
So
this
you guys are on the
We
same
agree,
page.
yeah, and I do, but I love her hair and makeup. I think she looks really age appropriate.
Yes,
and, right?
from here up.
Like Helen Mirren, age appropriate. She always gets it right, too. But I think that, it's a lot going on. Steve, thoughts?
Okay.
Okay, moving on. January Jones. I happen to think what she does is really daring and fun. You don't like it. I kind of think it's fun
What's
and
your problem
flirty.
here, David?
Yeah,
What's
David,
my
what's your
problem? Well, you know, I think the dress is kind of cool, but as an overall look...
Too severe?
I think the goth thing is so not now.
She's
the
so
hair doesn't really
gorgeous.
match. It's kind of red. The back is kind of blonde.
Yeah, I like her as a real blonde. She's stunning.
I think she can be so Grace Kelly, drop dead gorgeous.
Thank you.
And here she's like fine, but I don't think she's like
For me,
banging it like she should.
I think it's just the hair. I love the idea of her being an icy blonde like Grace Kelly. Steve?
I don't like her hair ironed on her head like that. Okay.
It's very severe, but it is a look. Kind of looks like a ballerina.
Never
All right,
liked it.
Martha Plimpton, one of our favorites.
Yes.
Steve is going to hit you
I
right
am
now.
gonna
He
hit
loves
you.
her.
What are
You can hit me.
Whoa, wait a minute. Let me
You
see
can
this
hit
thing.
me.
I may not hit you.
Yeah, I know. I'm not loving it. It's more matronly. She's so cute in person.
This is Christian Siriano, and I'm like,
She should have worn
don't get
Jewish.
this for
She
so
should have
many.
worn Jewish Siriano.
Something. It's just, I don't get it.
Good, it wasn't funny.
It's horrible.
It
Just
wasn't
keep your
funny.
maybe stop adding
stop,
right now.
But I don't know, the lace, the color, it's bad.
You don't
There's a
like
lot
it.
going on.
Prom dress.
I want to defend my Martha Plimpton, but
Can I just tell you, I like the look. If it were just below the knee, like a cocktail, 50s kind of cocktail, I think it would be fabulous at that point.
you know what? You don't like Ashley Judd?
Ashley Judd. Let's move on to what was going on
what's
here.
with the hair?
It's very severe. And again, that's a lot of women. They just take advice from Sofia Vergara. Don't do these crazy updos that make you look matronly. Just wear your hair long and sexy. Do it.
She looks like she's in the old Meaning the Merciless cartoons.
Yeah, unless you're very young, updos don't work. They just age you.
Yeah.
And I think this is so severe. And then the big bow and the dress.
We agree.
It's
We agree on
But
that.
you are trying to get attention, right? So you got to do
but you want the
something.
right
Yeah,
attention.
but the right attention. I think everyone's wondering now how many cans of vinyl net went down to keep that hair
Aquanet.
out.
I remember it.
Aquanet.
I used to, in the 80s. Woo, ball hair. All right, Heidi Klum. We kind of disagree on this. I think she looks beautiful. I love the teal. I love the leg. It's sexy. 4 kids in. She's still got it going.
What is your problem with this?
I think Heidi looked great. The thing I don't like about this is it's so matchy-matchy. She had on the seafoam shoe, the seafoam dress, the seafoam jewelry.
That's what I loved about it.
And
Isn't that funny?
And I also think we could have done with maybe one less slit. The slit neck, the slit back, the slit side, the slit.
Slits are fine.
She's beautiful.
She looks like a Greek goddess there. Come on.
Greek goddess.
We disagree.
You're wrong on this one.
I'm wrong. I can take it.
I love that it was all the same. Isn't that's interesting?
Even the shoe.
Yep, I did. I don't know why. I just thought, oh, that's a cool new thing because nobody does that, and so she was different, and I think it worked. Zoe Deschanel and Reem Acra. She, to me, is one of those. Yes, Steve said it. Adorkable. Always. Oh, fix the boobage. It's always bad when somebody has to come up and
fix your boobage.
Yeah, fix your girls.
Problem number one.
Like, look at that.
Yeah, look, it's like.
She just walks right up and says like,
it might be falling out. Let me fix it.
And was there a little tear down there? I don't know. She did get a tear from Lucy Liu. I don't know if you heard that.
Yes.
Lisa Breck was saying Lucy Liu's dress was this metal contraption. And I think a tear right there. You see the tear?
Yes.
So that kind of sucks for her. But you know what? It makes things real. That's a little too real, but makes it real on the red carpet.
I like that she's a little bit quirky
but
and
she looks very pretty as opposed to the severe look that we're going to see again.
But she doesn't look comfort in that. If you got to keep pulling up your dress.
Yeah. Juliana Margulies. Now, the floral look really, really big this summer, and I think that it was sort of lost in a tiny pattern here. It just looks like a mishmash.
I actually like this look.
Yeah.
I like this look. I thought it was the colors and the pattern. It was metallic. I thought it was very pretty.
My grandmother had a couch cover.
See, I knew you were going to say like in person.
Wow.
It's gorgeous, and I've seen this dress. I don't know that it's a red carpet sort of. I don't know how to say this. It's a small pattern, so it doesn't make the big statement.
But I kind of like to just see modeled colors.
Okay.
So this one.
I'm sitting here dishing. I'm loving this.
I love it.
There you go.
You are almost gay. I love it. All right. Edie Falco and Stella McCarthy. Edie Falco is one of my favorite actresses. I think she looks.
She's hot.
Oh my God.
What's the problem here?
There's no problem. In fact,
we love her.
She, first of all, Nurse Jackie, greatest show ever. She doesn't really ever look glamorous on that because she's a nurse and she's got drug issues. So she gets to come out with spray tan and the blonde hair.
Look at this body.
And look at her body.
The body,
phenomenal.
amazing. And this is how
she's never looked better.
Is a great thing too. You know, she's certainly not in her 20s anymore.
She's
but
sexy.
You can be sexy.
Look at her,
modern,
Steve. Come
and
on.
simple.
I'm enjoying it.
And
right?
It's like,
now, who's she?
great.
Is that Gucci?
No, this is Stella McCartney.
Oh, I said that.
You said that. That was you.
All right, that was because we had a Gucci coming up. Lena Dunham. Lena Dunham, do we have
Lena Dunham?
Oh no, that's Prada.
Prada. Okay.
No, I thought it was Lena Dunham.
Young girl.
Yeah, but older dress.
I mean, she's kind of got this quirky personality.
Do
something fun.
Right?
Do something girls. Do something fun.
Really funny.
Something color. Something a little bit wacky.
Because she has like a great quirky personality on that show. You would hope that she would have like a little fun in the fashion sense.
It's just weighing her down.
It is, and she's young, like you said. You want light and fun and airy and yeah.
No.
Yeah. All right, you know what? Okay, so we agreed on a lot of things. I thought we were going to have like a total cat fight.
Maybe next time.
No, let's do that off camera.
I'll be the arbiter of fashion here.
Yes, please.
When we come back, I don't know what Jeremy Kyle is wearing, but we'll find out. He's going to be with us after this. Thank you, David.
Thank you.
David, let's do a trick tip, too. It's all about the trick tips.